What up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video.
Success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square.
All right, fellas. Gameplay today, man defense, and just kind of show you how jacked up it is. And I don't know how you go here in these ranks, man. It's all you're seeing now. It's just man defense on the PS5 version. It's just man all day. So he's playing with the Patriots automatically. I just assume that's what this is what he's gonna do anyways. So, and people play man defense. All he does is he just cuts your play calling in half because there's only so much you can do. But take note of this play that I'm using. I think I'm gonna show it here. You count the amount of times I call this play right here during the game, and not once did he ever adjust to it. He's ranked. You see at the end of the game what he's ranked. And no way in hell he didn't adjust to it. Because the thing about this man defense is people just use it as a crutch where you don't have to play defense. You just man up and pick one of the safeties and just roam the middle of the field. I mean, that's not defense. It's a crutch in the game. You know what I mean? Look at this. Plays where the user is supposed to make plays, he can't make plays because he's not used to controlling anything because the defense just does it for him. When you play man, it's like an auto defense. You set it up, you do all the shading you got to do, and just forget about playing defense. But when it comes time where you have to put the user in a position where he has to play defense, you just see him run around like a chicken with his head cut off. Like he don't know what to do. Also, take note of this play right here. It's like a post play from him, post shot play right here. Scissors. And you're gonna see the adjustment make to it later because he's just gonna be in this formation all game on offense. And I tell you the reason why I'm in this formation for myself on defense is post routes, corner routes. It helps me defend those. If I don't have it on here, people are just gonna exploit those all day. Same thing with this play. This is out play over here. I'm gonna adjust to that later. Show it to you. There it goes. HP option. I mean, the formation gives him a lot of different options to run the ball and throw the ball out of it, and you can never really get the cam. So it's a good protection play formation. I don't mind it. I can try to find a way to solve it. But what's hard to solve sometimes when somebody's playing man defense, especially with a team like the Patriots, is you can't get any receivers open because everybody's getting bumped to death. So it just creates a really frustrating gameplay. And yeah, you win a lot of games doing it if you know what you're doing. I mean, he knows what he's doing, but the thing he doesn't account for is you're gonna run to somebody that can kind of beat it, and then you have to adjust. And it's those adjustments that's what gets people in trouble. I don't know what he was thinking. I'll throw the ball in the back of the end zone like that. Come on, Cam. All right, man. Back on offense, man. Let's see this defense of his. Oh yeah, he don't have no defense. It's just plain man bump. Just watch the receivers, man. Just watch my receivers. Look at this, man. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. See this? It's like nobody open. So I pull this out of my hat. He didn't expect the double move from the tight end here. See the user when you gotta put him in a position where you gotta play defense. They don't know what to do. Like, oops, oh that guy's open. Just expect the defense to work. Oh, look at what I'm calling again, the same play again. He still hasn't adjusted to it. And how many times did I move my tight end to the slot to let him know that, hey, I'm running the same play? Still don't adjust to it. Oh, bumpity bumps. You're going to watch me move that tight end every single time. When you see me move that tight end, you know what play is coming. It's a good play, too, because it keeps the user. You got to guess. You got to pick a side. Either you're going left or you're going right, but you got to pick a side. Because one of them two guys is going to come open, especially if you play man defense. Oh, it's a beauty! Bumpity bump, bump, bump. Bumpity bumps. Yeah, you're going to hear me talking every so now and then because I had my headphones on, so. He wasn't talking to me. I was just doing all the talking because this stuff is just getting like annoying as hell. I just hate the fact that EA allows this stuff to happen every single year. Like they'll fix Madden one year and another year they'll let it happen all crazy, and then people start exploiting it like this. Once you make man defense really good, this is the exploitation you're gonna get every single time they allow this stuff to happen. And they have this every other year. It seems like in Madden, they'll do it correctly one year, and then one year it's like, alright, it's mad lock or everything. It's ridiculous. Could you imagine if he was smart and he was playing on the line of scrimmage and bull rushing my lineman? I won't be able to get any passes off. Oh, the bumps! Oh, bumps! Oh, the bumps! Bump me all damn day long. Come on, man. Please, another defense. Jesus freaking Christ. Oh, the bumpity bumps. So yeah, I mean, it can get annoying. I mean, see how it cuts my offense in half? I can't run none of this plays. None of these plays I'm calling I can run. Because of the way the routes run, the amount of time I need. He's out like guys are playing contain, so just watch. I'm gonna sit the tight end on the out. Like nobody's gonna come open. Nobody. I could force it to Robinson on top of the end zone, but you know that's Gilmore, so that's gonna be pick. Guess the player just called again. I'm gonna move that. Did I move the tight end this time? No, I didn't move the tight end. Strictly to the running back. Especially with Cohen out there, it's like it's not so many people that are gonna be able to keep up with him. Now watch this play right here coming up right here. He switched up from man to this cover two invert. I didn't catch my wide receiver O, so I threw it to the tight end. But I reckon once I saw that corner sitting there and hit me, I knew my wide receiver was open. So I'm gonna adjust to that. I'm gonna call the exact same thing because he's gonna think it's the same thing I'm gonna call. Of course, he's gonna be surprised because he's the safety on the top right. And watch what he does as a safety. He's a user now. When you put the user in a position to make a play, let's see if he can make a play. Like I say, he always expects the computer to do everything. All right, now you're gonna have to make a play on that wide receiver on the right side. Oh, the bumps and bumps. Exact same defense. And the bumps. Like football is not a really complicated sport. It really isn't. But people make it complicated for some weird reason. Don't know why, but they do. Make it complicated. That's this play right here he keeps calling. Yeah, we're gonna adjust to that eventually. And of course the run play usually hits me 0-1 trap. That's that outplay again. Alright, I got something for that later. The HB option. Because he's really just cycling about 3 or 4 plays. He's just trying to throw that deep shot play. But it's not there. That's the trap I'm talking about. He just ran right there. I give the ball back to him, I think. Here in the second half. Which is one of those. It's just a tough play to stop. Consider that he's running. Oh, see, there you go. Adjusted to it now. I keep throwing that over. See, scissors play. Keep throwing that over and over again. He's gonna get picked off eventually. But here's a trap. I'm gonna adjust to this later. I just spread my line out wide so I can keep him on the contain, his cornerback on the contain. So he just ran over trap in the middle, so that's why that got open. That's why you get that touchdown off. But I'm going back on offense, and I'm gonna start running some clock here because I mean, playing like this is not fun at all. It ain't fun. It's just boring because I can only call so many plays that's gonna work, especially in the passing portion of it. They're just gonna bump you. Just routes are just taken completely out of the game completely. On the PS4 version, it's not as bad, but on the PS5, bumping is atrocious, man. It's horrible. Because your receivers forget their routes. That's the annoying part about it. Look at that. Every time the user has to make a play, he doesn't make a play. That's why I put him in a position where the user has to do something. He doesn't know what to do. So he just relies on the computer to make all the plays for him. Like I said, you'd be surprised when you see what he's ranked at the end of this game. Just watch. It's like nobody open. Throwing away again. If it's third down, I'm going to go back to the same play I've been calling all this time, and he still hasn't adjusted to this yet. This has been getting me first downs every single time I need it. And look, he still hasn't adjusted to it yet. I just flipped it. And the run back's on the user side. He's the top right safety. Still hasn't adjusted to it yet. And the reason why I like it is like the slot receiver and the running back, they do like a rub.
I enjoy the game too, man.
So they rub each other's defender off. That's why he always comes open all the time. I just ran down on third down to get a first down, right? Alright, let's see what happens again. I'm running the clock right now. Just run the ball, run the clock. If I get a field goal, I get a field goal. But this still makes it a two-possession game. Alright, here trying to make adjustments. I got to their game. Guess what play I'm going to right now? Still no adjustment on his end. Watch my running back and the slot receiver on the left. See the rub there on each other? They rub it to each other's defenders. And he always comes open. Ridiculous. And in the game, all I could do was laugh because I'm running the same thing over and over again, and you're still not making an adjustment to it. You're not calling a cover two to adjust to it. You're not switching up to fake me out. You're just calling the same man defense. So every time the user got to make a play, he doesn't make a play because he's not used to doing anything. And you can tell, because you can tell the amount of people he's played and how easy this stuff has been for him. That you don't have to play defense. It's the adjustment I made to that scissors play. He's gonna try to throw it to who's he throwing to? Yep. Oh, thanks, so my friend.
I'll take those, sir. Thank you very much.
Of course, you guys know what's coming up next.
Bumping you. Terrible. Ron is, yeah, come on back, man. Play it out. Lame as hell.
All right, man. Let's see his record. Straight up BS, man. I'm telling you. Over 1,000 games doing the same thing over and over again. All right, guys, man. Until the next video. I'll talk to you guys later. 1.